Dear soul, the angels have shared something very important with me that could deeply touch your heart and help you grow and understand more about yourself. What I'm about to reveal reflects the deepest and most hidden emotions of someone who holds a special place in your life. It's a significant moment where the truth will finally come out, uncovering mysteries that have been hidden until now. This person is going through a whirlwind of conflicting emotions. Inside them, there's a powerful battle being fought between the love she feels for you and the fear of the possible consequences of that feeling. Despite her efforts to hide this love, the angels reveal that this internal struggle has been harrowing. This silent suffering is something she shares with no one, not even herself. Before continuing, write down, "I take possession now." Continuing with the message, there is a mask that this person wears, a facade of indifference that serves as armor to protect her heart. However, this armor, behind the apparent indifference, there is deep pain and remorse that weighs on her conscience. This remorse is related to something that happened between you, something that still haunts her and from which she cannot free herself. The angels want you to understand that this person is trying to balance two opposing worlds, the world of what she desires and the world of what she believes is possible or acceptable. This internal conflict makes her appear cold or distant, but the truth is that inside, she is in pieces. The love she feels for you is real, and the person you care about might be struggling to show their love for you because they're dealing with some personal challenges. They might be worried about what others will think or afraid of being rejected. They could also be in a situation that makes it hard for them to openly express their feelings. Even though they try to hide it, their love for you is very strong, and the people close to them can tell that something is wrong. They're going through a tough time emotionally and feel trapped by secrets and lies, which only add to their pain. They want to be close to you, but at the same time, they are afraid of what that might mean for their life and the lives of those around them. They fear the changes that love can bring, which makes them retreat and hide their true feelings. The angels see this love as something precious that should be cherished and nurtured, but right now it's being suffocated by fear and insecurity. This person needs time to understand their feelings and to accept that what they feel for you is real and deserves to be fully lived. She needs time to heal the emotional wounds she carries, wounds that may have been caused by past experiences and old fears that still haunt her. There is also a spiritual component to this situation, something that the angels want you to understand. This person is being influenced by forces beyond her conscious control. She may be going through a period of spiritual purification, facing her fears and insecurities to grow and evolve. The angels are watching over you, helping you to find the truth. But this takes time and needs your patience and kindness. The angels want you to approach this situation with love and empathy. They want you to know that despite everything, this love is real and will grow if given time and care. They also want you to understand that you can't force someone to change or accept their feelings before they're ready. They need time to process their emotions and realize that the love they feel for you can't be ignored or pushed away. Now, write, "I receive," to claim before moving on. This is a time to reflect on your feelings. Are you willing to wait for this person? Give them the time and space they need to heal and find themselves? The angels are with you every step of the way, offering guidance and support. They want you to know that no matter what happens, you are loved and supported unconditionally. This journey won't be easy, but the angels promise that it will be worth it. True love always finds a way, even when it seems like all doors are closed. Trust the process, trust the angels, and most of all, trust your own heart. You're stronger than you realize, and the love you have inside you can overcome any obstacle. As we learn more about the angels' message, let's be prepared for what's to come. The next truths that arise from this connection are even more surprising and may bring up long-buried emotions. The angels are by your side, guiding each step and providing the clarity needed to understand this complicated situation. This person, who has been trying to hide her feelings, is starting to realize that this effort is futile. Despite her attempts to conceal her feelings for you, they are so strong that they cannot be contained, breaking through the barriers she has erected. Her love for you seems unstoppable and is now beginning to show itself in unexpected ways. She realizes that isolating herself only intensifies her pain. Each time she tries to distance herself from you, she feels even more lonely and full of regret. It's as if something inside her is breaking. A piece of her soul shatters every time she denies her love. This process, although painful, is also a spiritual awakening. The angels reveal that this person is undergoing a profound transformation, facing her truths no matter how painful they may be. There's a resistance within her, a pride that keeps her from fully opening up. This pride is a defense against the fear of getting hurt again, of experiencing past pains that haven't fully healed. She's afraid that by surrendering to this love, she's exposing herself to a new cycle of suffering. However, the angels show that this resistance is starting to give way. She realizes that the true suffering is not in love, but in trying to suppress that love. This person is finally beginning to recognize the depth of her feelings for you. She understands that you're not just a passing fancy, but someone who has deeply touched her soul. Remember this. Someone is going through a tough time, and they're struggling with their feelings for you. They want to reach out to you and express how they feel, but they're scared of being rejected. They're at a crossroads, and they need time to heal and figure things out. The angels are asking for your patience and understanding as this person goes through this process. Just be prepared for whatever might happen in the future. It's important to understand the deep emotions and inner conflicts that someone might be experiencing and how these emotions can influence their actions and decisions. Even though this person loves you, they struggle to manage their feelings healthily. They often feel stuck and unsure about what to do, leading to a lot of fear and worry. They sometimes consider leaving because they think it would be better for both of you, as they are afraid of causing or experiencing pain. They believe that leaving would protect both of you from the difficulties that come with love. However, the idea of being without you makes them very sad because they're not fully ready to let go. This person is constantly thinking over their choices, and they often consider expressing their true feelings to you. But their fear holds them back, and they end up keeping everything the same, even if it means living in a state of uncertainty and pain. This constant back and forth leaves them feeling emotionally drained, like they're trapped on an emotional roller coaster. There are moments, however, when they allow themselves to dream. In those moments of vulnerability, they imagine a future where you are together, where all the fear and insecurity disappear, and love is fully lived. These dreams warm them inside, bringing temporary relief to the emotional storm. However, these dreams are quickly replaced by the reality they created for themselves, a reality where love must be hidden and controlled. The angels want you to know that even amid all this confusion, there is a sincere desire to connect with you more deeply and truly. They want to find a way to overcome their fears and insecurities, open their heart, and allow love to flourish without the barriers that currently suffocate it. But for that, they need time and a safe space where they can feel comfortable being who they are, without fear of being judged or rejected. This need to protect themselves is something they have developed over the years, perhaps due to past experiences that have left them scarred. The angels show that this person may have been hurt before, and those wounds have not yet completely healed. They carry with them the weight of those experiences, which makes them question whether it is truly possible to live pure and true love. This is why they try so hard to control their emotions and avoid giving themselves completely to you. Dear soul, the angels ask that you be patient and understanding during this process. They want you to know that despite everything this person is trying, they are trying to find a way for themselves, trying to understand their feelings and the reasons behind their fears. They need time to heal, to let go of the wounds of the past, and to accept that love can be something beautiful and transformative, and not just a source of pain. The angels also want you to reflect on what this love means to you. They ask you to consider if you are willing to wait for them, to give them the time and space they need to heal and find themselves. They know this is not easy, and that the wait can be painful, but they also know that true love is worth it. They are by your side, ready to guide and support you every step of the way. There is a light at the end of this tunnel, dear soul, and that light is the love you share. The angels are working to create a space where this love can flourish, where you both can find yourselves in a place of peace and understanding. But for this to happen, Both of you need to be willing to face your fears and trust the process. It seems like someone is struggling internally, but is starting to realize that they need to make a change. They understand that their love for you is more powerful than their fears and insecurities. They are being guided to break free from their past and fears and pursue a loving relationship with you. The message is also for you to reflect on your feelings and be patient and supportive as they work through their struggles. The angels are there for both of you, offering guidance and unwavering support. The text suggests exploring the potential actions the person might take regarding their feelings for you and how it could impact both of your lives. As this person navigates through their complex and contradictory emotions, where they need to make important decisions, the angels show that despite all the fear and insecurity, there is within them a burning desire to get closer to you, to do something that can transform the dynamic between you. However, they are still trapped in old patterns of behavior that make them doubt and question themselves at every moment. This doubt, dear soul, is not because they don't want to be with you, but because they fear the repercussions of their actions. It seems like the person you care about is struggling with deciding your relationship. They might be feeling pressured by others and dealing with their fears and doubts. Despite this, they are beginning to realize the importance of taking action and not losing something valuable. The angels suggest that they might start showing small signs of wanting to be closer to you, even if they are not ready to openly express their feelings. It's important to pay attention to these subtle gestures and offer them the space they need to be themselves. The angels also want to remind you to have patience and understanding during difficult times. They believe that with effort and support, your love has the strength to overcome these challenges. They encourage you to think about what this relationship means to you and be ready to support the other person, no matter what decision they make. The angels assure you that you are not alone and that they are watching over both of you. So far, we have seen how fear and insecurity keep her trapped, like an invisible barrier that prevents her from getting closer to you in a way that both of you desire. However, the angels also see that there is a growing force within her, a desire to break those barriers and finally live the love she feels for you fully and truly. That inner strength, although still timid, is beginning to manifest in subtle but significant ways. The angels show that this person is beginning to realize that the biggest obstacle to her happiness is not in the external world. She is beginning to understand that her fears, although legitimate, cannot continue to dictate her actions, and that if she wants to be truly happy, she will need to face those fears head-on. This realization is an important step for her. The angels reveal that she is going through a kind of night of the soul, a period of deep introspection where all her insecurities and fears come to light. At this moment, she finds herself facing a spiritual mirror, forced to confront not only what she feels for you, but also all the traumas and wounds she has carried throughout her life. It is a moment of great vulnerability, but also great potential for growth and healing, dear soul. The angels want you to know that this person is not alone on this journey. They are by her side, gently guiding her toward the light, helping her to understand that love does not have to be a source of pain, but of joy and fulfillment. They are working tirelessly to heal the wounds of her heart so that she can finally free herself from the chains of the past and embrace the future with courage and hope. But the angels also ask that you understand that this process is not quick. Healing takes time, and each step she takes is a move toward emotional freedom, but it is also a step that requires immense effort and courage. She will likely continue to oscillate between the desire to get closer to you and the fear of being hurt again. These ups and downs are a natural part of her healing process, and the angels ask that you be patient and compassionate during this time. At the same time, the angels want you to know that your journey is equally important. Just as this person is facing her internal demons, you may also be called to confront your fears and insecurities. They ask that you use this time to reflect on what you want in a relationship, on what you are willing to offer, and on how you can support this person on her journey without sacrificing your happiness and well-being. There is a powerful energy of transformation in action now, and the angels want you to know that if both of you are willing to work together, this relationship has the potential to transform into something extraordinary. But for that to happen, both of you must be willing to open up, communicate honestly, and face the challenges with courage and determination. This period of change is not just about your relationship, but also about both of you growing as individuals. The angels see that you both have the chance to become stronger, wiser, and more loving through this process. They want you to know that even though it's not easy, it's a powerful opportunity for spiritual growth. They ask you to keep faith and hope alive in your heart, believing that there's a greater purpose at play, especially in tough moments. Every challenge you face together is a chance to learn and grow closer. The angels want you to know that no matter what, you are loved and supported unconditionally, both by your partner and by the spiritual realm. They also reveal that your partner may make an important decision soon that will directly affect your relationship. Sometimes people need time and space to heal and figure things out. It's important to be patient and supportive as they go through their process. The angels are looking out for you and want you to know that this journey, no matter the outcome, is a valuable part of your personal and emotional growth. Stay open-hearted, trust the process, and be ready for whatever comes next. The angels are guiding you towards a deeper understanding of the situation and the love involved. It's a critical moment when everything starts to make sense and the truth becomes clear. So far, you've seen how this person has struggled against their inner demons, how fear and insecurity have kept them trapped in a cycle of inaction, and how, despite everything, there is a growing strength within them that drives them. Currently, this journey, both for them and for you, has been full of ups and downs, but the angels want you to know that every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, has a greater purpose to strengthen and prepare both of you for a more profound love. Now, the angels show that this person is finally reaching a point of clarity. After so much time wrapped in their doubts and uncertainties, they are beginning to realize that the love they feel for you can no longer be ignored or hidden. This clarity comes as a soft light that gradually dispels the shadows of fear and insecurity that enveloped them. They begin to see more clearly what truly matters, and this vision drives them to make decisions that previously seemed impossible. This person is preparing to take an important step toward you, a step that could significantly change the dynamic between you. The angels reveal that despite all the doubt they felt in the past, they now understand that the risk of losing you is greater than any fear they may have. They know they need to act, and they are preparing to do so carefully. Dear soul, the angels want to remind us to be prepared for important moments and to approach them with an open heart. They encourage us to be understanding and loving towards others, especially when they are trying to overcome their fears and become closer to us. The angels also advise us to be patient, as building a closer connection requires effort from both sides. By taking these steps, we can create a more honest and vulnerable relationship. This mutual openness can lead to a deeper and more meaningful connection. However, the angels caution us that love is an ongoing journey, and it requires ongoing effort and growth from both people involved. Hey there! Just a friendly reminder to keep in mind that it's normal to face challenges when working towards something meaningful. Someone special in your life is ready to confront their fears for the sake of your relationship. They've realized that the love you share is rare and worth fighting for. They may not have all the solutions, but they're committed to putting in their best effort to help your relationship thrive. The angels urge you to continue being a source of positivity and support for them, and to remind them that together, you can overcome anything. No matter what happens, you are loved and supported unconditionally, both by this person and by the spiritual beings looking out for you. The angels want you to know that the future is not set in stone, and that your choices today have the power to shape it. They encourage you to trust your instincts, follow their guidance, and believe in the power of true love. Despite the challenges you've faced, the angels commend you for your patience, unwavering love, and willingness to learn. They assure you that you are always surrounded by divine love and protection. As you step into the next chapter of your journey, the angels promise to be by your side, offering support and guidance. If this message resonates with you and you feel ready for this journey, let us know in the comments by saying, "I embrace this true love." Feel free to share your experiences, and if you enjoyed this message, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.